This is Aggie here coming at you with some revisions to my EDC, along with what I carry in with some additions that I carry in a non-school environment. First things first, additions. I actually have a couple of additions. These two I keep on my keeper, so I'm getting them off. They go on this little thing right here. One is a peeless whistle. It's orange, easy to find. I have a little zip tie impromptu keyring because I was just doing this during school from my EDC. But that's the little whistle I have. It was like $2, and this gave me the string for flat that came with it. Another thing, earplugs. I have mine with the string daisy chain just to keep it shorter and keep it from tangling up in my EDC pouch. Also with a little zip tie keyring just so I can put it on my keeper. Another thing I have added, downsized Ziploc bag. Good for impromptu water bottle, canteen if I need to. You know, keeping stuff separate. It's a little bit smaller than my garbage bag, which is right here, and y'all saw it in the first video. Another thing, I don't know if I put this in my first video or not, so I'm just going to put it out there. Some 20-pound test fishing line. This is good for when you need a thin rope or a thin string, and I've used this before as sewing thread. Very strong, actually. So yeah, a little bit of fishing line. Another thing, this one I added just today, extra pen, because yes, I did say that G2s are an excellent choice in pens. The only thing is, I got the wrong refill. This is a 0.5 refill, and I have some bad experiences with those, and I got the wrong ones. These are 0.5. I usually use 0.7s, but that's the only thing I don't like about G2s. If you get the 0.5, they don't work well. They tend to skip a lot, about halfway through the ink cartridge. So that's why I put in just a little cheapy pen. Yeah, and that's coming with onto some out-of-school revisions. When I'm not in a school environment, like say I'm a family out in West Texas, I have a few other additions that I carry to this. One of which is, I don't know if you can see it through there, but those two AA batteries, those are good to carry. Also, butane lighter, little big cheapy lighter, 88 cents. Sorry, at Academy. So good place to get it. Also, razor blade, good for a small knife, so you don't have. This is basically my utility blade. Very good. There I go again. Just very good for small cutting types, you know, cutting paper, thin rope, stuff like that. I do have another knife. Let me show it to you. Scratch that, I don't have my other knife. I'm gonna refill files and I forgot. But those are just some revisions I made to my EDC, along with stuff I carry in a non-school environment. Like I said, the reason I don't carry these in a school environment, although they are very useful, trust me, if I could, I would. No, if I could, I would. Sorry to get a review. Although they are very useful, there's a lot of legal ramifications that come with this. Because if I get caught with this, or this, that just makes it look really bad on me. Especially because I have a lot to lose. Because I'm not supposed to be at the school I'm at. But if they find me with this, I am pretty much done. Because they can take that as me being somebody out to kill somebody. Because if you take one of these to the neck, that person's gonna have a slow, painful death. And also because of this, you know the legal ramifications with this. There's some places that don't let you buy these if you're a minor, but Academy, at least the one I go to, I don't know about the other academies, but they'll let you buy these if you're a minor. Just don't buy a lot, then you get suspicious. But I'm single. Yeah, that's some of the revisions to my EDC, at least the ones I can see. I will be updating this because one thing about an EDC, you have to keep it current. Alright, As you can see, I actually got a new wrench because in my last video the wrench fell apart. New Stanley wrench, or some off brand, I don't know, I just call it Stanley wrench. But you know, if you don't keep your EDC current, it's not going to serve you the best it possibly can. That's just the way EDCs work. You have to keep them updated, whether you like it or not. I mean, just that's one of the things I recommend. Is the reason I have that full-size piece of notebook paper in here, because when I'm like, oh crap, I could use that. I wish I had that. I write it down, and then I get home. I'm like, what can I put in there now? And whatever I can put in here goes in here. I mean, that's what an EDC is. So deuce.